Respected leaders on the dais, comrades, friends, children, I convey my revolutionary greetings to all of you on behalf of the Communist Party of India. Today, I feel honored. It gives me great pleasure to be here and to speak on one of the greatest communist revolutionaries, Comrade Nana Patil. At the outset, I want to congratulate the children, starting from those kids who are conducting the whole program, announcing. I congratulate the children who performed on the dais, children who performed outside the hall, dancing and everything. So, my good wishes to all the children, and I wish them they must study well, they must emerge as model citizens of our country, not only of Maharashtra, of the whole country, India. Children, my love, my good wishes to all of you. And I also take this opportunity to congratulate the teachers, the way they are teaching the children, cultivating their qualities and their talents. I congratulate them. I pay my salutes to all the teachers. Here I am here before you. You may tell anything about me, but I always remember when the children were performing, I was remembering two women. One woman was my class 1 teacher. Her name is Suguna. She is not alive today. I used to walk with her, holding her finger. She only taught me alphabet and arithmetic. That was my beginning in a small village in Tamil Nadu. Then I was remembering my own mother. Even though she was agriculture worker, she had a determination, she had a dedication to send all my siblings to schools and colleges, and I am the first graduate in my village, and it is because of my mother and parents. Today, my own daughter has completed her PhD. That is the change we are witnessing today. So, all the children, they are the gems and they are the future of our country, and I wish them all the best. Comrades, I take this opportunity to salute Comrade Nana Patil. My salutes to him. The party salutes him. He was one of the greatest communist revolutionaries not only in Maharashtra, but in the whole country. He was a great fighter, great revolutionary. I do not need to speak on Comrade Nana Patil more. You all know him very well, and here all of them are sitting every day. You remember, the children remember Nana Patil because he was a great communist revolutionary. He was a great fighter. And fighter means he was a freedom fighter. He was in jail for several years. He was in underground for several years. He fought against British Raj. He fought for the independence of India. That was Comrade Nana Patil. And he was a great fighter for the people, particularly the toiling people, farmers, workers, and toiling people of this area of Maharashtra. He became source of inspiration for all those who are fighting for the people and the country. And he was very able parliamentarian. He was in parliament representing two constituencies, Satara and Bid. He was representing two constituencies. He was a great parliamentarian. And we must know how he emerged as a leader of national stature, national importance. Then he was a fighter on the ground. He fought against zamindari system, landlordism in this area. He fought for the rights of the farming community presently in this area. So he was a great revolutionary and he has left a great legacy. And we have to carry forward his legacy. We have to carry forward his legacy. I have to refer to some politics because Comrade Nana Patil was a political leader. He had an ideology. He had a kind of politics in order to serve the people and the country. His ideology was the communist ideology. Communist ideology is one which works for all human beings. All human beings must be free. All human beings must live in happiness. You ask any spiritual leader, they do say the purpose of life is to seek happiness. But being communists, we say the purpose of life is to seek happiness for all, not for a few, for all. Happiness for all. It means all human beings must be treated as equal. All human beings. And no question of dividing the people in the name of caste, in the name of religion. No question of dividing the people rich and poor. Everybody must be treated equally. Here I must underline, it is not that men alone, women, they must be treated equally. They must have equal rights. They must have equal rights. Men and women are equal. Women are the creators of life and they must be treated equally. So Comrade Nana Patil pursued such an ideology and we carry forward his legacy, how to change India, how to bring happiness to all citizens of India, how to make the people of India to live in happiness, having equality, liberty and fraternity. That was Nana Patil and this is his legacy, we must understand. Here, when children were singing, children were delivering wonderful dialogues, I was thinking, recently there was a protest in Jantar Mantar. Have you heard? Jantar Mantar protest. And somebody alleged them or accused them, called them as cockroaches. But they fought like lions and tigers in Jantar Mantar. They would not be treated as cockroaches. What they demanded? Education must be for all. But now, education is treated as a privilege to a few people. That is why the so-called coaching centers, coaching mafia have emerged. They were responsible for the question paper leak. How many children committed suicide? How many children committed suicide? You must know what is this need. And the struggle began in Tamil Nadu. One young girl here, I find young girls, they should know one young girl, her name was Anita. She only committed suicide, first suicide, fighting against need that she did. Now the whole country is fighting against need. So what is this? We are talking about independent India. Mr. Modi keeps talking about Vikshit Bharat. India will become one of the three largest economies in the world. India will emerge as a digital power. India will emerge as a Vishwaguru. All these claims are made by Mr. Modi. But he must answer. What about education? What about education? Comrade Nana Patil and all communists during his time, after his time, during our time, we are demanding education, healthcare, employment, housing, food must be for all. They must be treated as fundamental rights of our citizens. Now, education is not treated as one for all. The so-called NEP 2020, here children should know what is NEP 2020, National Education Policy. What is that? It has three objectives. One, commercialization of education. Two, centralization of education. Three, communalization of education. That is why all over the country, teachers are agitating, students are agitating. This NEP 2020 will have to be withdrawn. They are agitating. But the union government, headed by Mr. Modi, is not listening. Is not listening, is not conceding what the teachers and students are asking for. Now government is not spending on education adequately. Look at the budget. What is the allocation for education? It is shameful in a country like ours, vast country. We are spending very low, minimum money on education. How can we strengthen education? That is why we are demanding the union government should provide minimum 10% for education. And education should be on the state list. State governments, Maharashtra government, let Maharashtra government think over and decide what kind of education, examination they can provide to the children. The same way other state governments can do, other states government can do, but the present BJP government doesn't agree. They centralize all powers in their hands, all powers in their hands. And commercialization of education is open, nakedly done, we all know. Now, they want to communalize education also, which was not accepted by Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru spoke about scientific temperament, and education must be very scientific and secular, but the present government doesn't agree. That is why there was huge protest in Jantar Mantar. In fact, in Maharashtra, you must feel proud, you must feel happy. An young man from Maharashtra, Dipke, he became the leader of cockroach movement. You know that? He became the leader of cockroach movement. I met him several times. I spoke before the agitators at Jantar Mantar. So this is what, if Comrade Nana Patil would have been alive, he would be one fighting along with children, students for a change in our educational system. I am telling you, in our educational system. Comrade Nana Patil fought against British Raj for the liberation of our country, our mother India. If he is alive today, he would be in the forefront of fighting to liberate India from BJP Raj. He fought against liberating the country from British Raj. If you would have been alive, you would have been in the forefront to fight for the liberation of the country from BJP Raj. Now he is no more. Then who has to do this? Who has to do this? You have to do, I have to do, we have to do. That is the legacy he has left. That legacy must be carried forward. And I am very happy. I am very hopeful. The children who are articulating certain ideas, referring to Comrade Nana Patil, that gives us hope. India will be safe. Hundreds of Modis may come and go, but the country will be saved by these children. That is what Comrade Nana Patil would have felt. So, friends, comrades, we are at a critical time. We are at a critical time. Nation needs to be saved. India needs to be saved. We want to save India because we want to change India. We want to build a new India. In the new India, there should not be caste discrimination. There should not be caste discrimination. There should not be disharmony among the people in the name of religion. Hindus, Muslims, no. All are equal. All are equal. That is the new India we visualize. Casteless India. Classless India. No rich poor division. And this has been emphasized by Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar from Maharashtra. But he was one of the greatest scholars in the world. Columbia University hailed him as a scholar, great scholar. He was the prime architect of our constitution. It is Ambedkar who has visualized that people should have equality, liberty, and fraternity. And there should be justice for all. Social justice, political justice, economic justice. When Ambedkar drafted the constitution, you must have read that. The preamble, it says, "We, the people of India." How the preamble begins? Children should know. We, the people of India. And the constitution doesn't begin, "We, the Hindus of India." "We, the Muslims of India." "We, the Christians of India." Or Sikhs, Parsis of India. No. We, the people of India. We, the people of India. So we should feel, we, the people of India. And we are all equal. And we have to live in fraternity, in happiness. How to do this? We have to change the country's politics. We have to change the present social order. This is exactly what Comrade Nana Patil was doing, to change, to bring revolutionary change in our social life. All must be treated equally. All are equal. Equality, equality. Justice for all, for all. Any government, let it be in power. But what is the task of that government? What is the responsibility of the government? That is where Dr. Ambedkar put it in the constitution. State shall ensure all means of livelihood to all its citizens, men and women. I am quoting the Constitution. This is what Ambedkar said. That state alone can be called as welfare state. Welfare state. Can you call the present government headed by Ms. Modi as a welfare state? I am asking, can you call the present government is a welfare state? Not only at national level, even in Maharashtra, can you call the government is a very welfare state, serving the interests of all citizens in Maharashtra? So state must be a welfare state, treating all sections of the people equally. How to do this? It needs a strong ideological struggle. It needs a strong political struggle. Political struggle. That we will have to think over. Now, our party, I dedicate to Comrade Nana Patil. Our party is going to organize a countrywide political campaign from August 6 to August 15. All over the country, we will organize padayatras and all forms of campaigns. Why we chose August 6? Here children are there, they must be knowing. August 6 is the date on which Hiroshima was attacked during Second World War. Hiroshima. Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Hiroshima was attacked. Now, Palestinian children are killed. Palestinian children. Thousands of Palestinian children are being killed every day. And women are being killed every day. And Palestinian people are living in such hardships, immense difficulties. Why it should happen? Now there is war in Iran, West Asia. Why there should be wars in the world? In the world, we should think over. We must struggle for a world without war. We should struggle for world peace. We should struggle for development all over the world, not only in one country. If that has to be achieved, we need to fight against the imperialist forces. In today's context, when I say this, we need to focus and we need to mobilize people to attack the American imperialist power. Mr. Donald Trump, he may be the president of America, but he cannot become the dictator of the whole world. He cannot dictate to India. India is a sovereign nation. India is a sovereign nation. Modi may be there, may not be there, but India will remain as a sovereign, independent nation. But Donald Trump is dictating what India should do, should not do. How can we tolerate all these things? So, in today's situation, we need to fight for world peace, development all over the world. In Indian context, we need to liberate the country from BJP Raj, from RSS Raj. We should defend the Constitution of India. We should defend democracy. We should defend federalism. We should defend the social justice to all the citizens across the country. So, friends, comrades, when we celebrate Nana Patil, great revolutionary, great communist, great fighter who fought for revolutionary changes in our society. We should dedicate ourselves. We should take a pledge that the legacy of the great leader Nana Patil will be carried forward by all of us. All of us. That is the real tribute we can pay to Comrade Nana Patil. So I congratulate all of you for having come here to pay your respects and go back with a strong resolve that Nana Patil lives and he lives forever and he lives in our red flags, he lives in our hearts. Communists can be tortured, communists can be killed, but communists can never be defeated. That is the lesson we should learn from Comrade Nana Patil. Comrade Nana Patil. So I pay my tributes, respects to Comrade Nana Patil. Once again, I bless, I greet our children. They should all be great revolutionaries. They should study well. They should emerge as model students, model citizens, and they are the hope of the country. This is how Comrade Nana Patil also would have thought about the future of India. So, friends and comrades, once again I pay my tributes to Comrade Nana Patil and I thank everybody, and it's a great honor for me to be invited here and to be respected by all of you, all of you. It's a great honor and it gives me great pleasure. And let us move forward, let us carry forward the legacy of Comrade Nana Patil. Thank you very much.